Hello fans and friends, this is Stormy with the capital Z. Welcome to Z Challenge game number 1. This is my friend from YouTube. His YouTube name is Ssccynx, or here the game his name is Azola or Garena. And so yeah, this is the first matchup. We have decided a best out of 3, and this is the first matchup over the map Terranistan. I here am the blue human player at the bottom right, and he is the red Nidal player at the top left. So Z challenge is underway. For the people who might be thinking about what is Z challenge, Z challenge is simply something that I have came up with to get closer with my fans and increase the activity on my channel. I have given a, well, you can say, a completely open challenge to everybody on YouTube. People out there, whoever wish to play a match against me and have a chance to get that game casted over my channel, can give me the challenge. We can have a best of 3, best of 5, best of 7, anything what you wish. And after that, all of the games will be coming over YouTube. That's one thing that I will be doing after the game. So anyway, so the match is underway. I am going for the Archmage and the Footman from the barracks. Well, of course, for the Footman, and the Nidal player is obviously going for the DH. Me going for the the Archmage against a Nidal is, well, pretty common choice by a human, because, well, the Nidal DH, the MK is just not suitable against the Nidal DH. It's different in the case when the Nidal player goes for a Warden. This is my standard opening, and well, we have his Wisp coming over here, running around, scouting my base, and my Footman following him a little. And my second farm not coming up, third from that, I can say. And my Footman gonna be still pounding away over that Wisp a little. Here's my Archmage ready. The DH is also ready, and he is going for the AOW sweeping. I will be a little more focused over accidentally built 3 altars. Anyways, leave it to be. I would be focused a little more on my gameplay. Well, just because I am playing it or something, or like gonna be explaining to you the reason of what was I doing and stuff. So anyways, if you would have seen over here, I got the Pudge over the Water Elemental. That's not a good choice to do, because this thing could have gone down pretty easily as it did right now. It's good to get the Pudge over any other unit over there, and then get the Water Elemental inside the battle against, whenever you're against a Gnoll Warden or that wizard guy. What's he called? Renegade Wizard. So anyways, as I am done creeping over that orange camp, Ssccynx, that is Azola, is creeping the green camp, and now is going for the orange one. He surprisingly does not have any archers over here. He is going for the Hunter's Hall and also going for Tree of Ages. Seems like he's going for a standard Nidal opening. An archer at this point would have been better, as the archer does come out first. Seems like he stood up a little at the starting build order, and that's what kept him a little back over here. And at the moment I am a little low on the wood, which is keeping me from making my keep taking up to tier 2, which will be done in a while. Well, he's taking up to tier 2 is almost 50% done, which will be giving him the slight advantage that he will be gaining over me. And anyways, both of the, well, you can say the DH and my army are gonna be meeting up in the middle of the map. He's gonna be running right through them, gonna be mana burning over there, and now gonna be running towards my base and gonna be seeing what he can do over there, scout out a little and do a little more mana burning, while my Footman and I attempt a block over him. The block doesn't go very well there, and right now the DH escaping from the upper direction of that tree forest area, and now my keep is coming up. Keep will be coming up while his Tree of Ages is almost done. And now I am not seeing him anywhere. I will be going for some creeping at this. This is an orange camp, I believe. Oh god, leave it to me. Anyways, I do believe this is a green camp, and so he just got his first archer out, and right now gonna be heading inside my base. The mistake that he did over here, I would say that he didn't go for any kind of early archers. He should have gotten at least 2 of them until he had crept over there. And well, now try to get inside my base from that hollow opening over there. Well, it's not hollow, it's just an opening. and now got back due to being attacked by my arcane tower. And now I'm going for a blacksmith right at the end corner of the gold mine, and will be dropping away my arcane vault just as the keep is done. And now the both of the armies are going to be engaging either once again. He's going to be mana burning off my archmage and gonna be running away once again. Gonna be mana burning a little more just to keep my mana down and be able to use and will be able to avoid facing many of these elementals. That is, now these footmen are actually going to be following these archers. The archers are going to be running back. Footmen over here gonna be getting back. Well, DH now seems to go for a little shopping. Might sell off the gauntlet. Gauntlet is not very useful for him as being a artillery type hero, but doesn't seem like he bought anything over there. Well, gonna be charging into the base once again, and his Tree of Ages is done. An Ancient Protector over here, just for the protection, and 2 Ancient of Lore standard Nigel tier 2 built. Well, his tier 2 will be coming up with the bears, dryads, or whatever he is planning to make for his tier 3 will be coming soon enough as well. And while my army, well, not very much damaged, but not doing very much progress at the same time, I will be planning to creep at this orange camp at the Goblin Merchant while my keep is almost ready. And as my keep gets ready, I might be getting the hero. I do believe I get it. Well, the thing right now, what happened over here was, oh well, did a little gold screw up over there, gold mine screw up. I was going for rifle caster. Rifleman obviously cost a lot over there. It's like 205. It's 205. I do believe 200. No, anyways, it's 205 gold investment, and that is a little more much investment compared to many other of the units, comparing with footmen and stuff. So as I will be going for creep at this orange camp, Azola, that is Ssccynx, going to be coming from the other bridge of my section of the map. I'm gonna be entering inside. Well, first probably gonna be seeing if I have an expansion or not, and then gonna be coming in right towards my base. While he has a dryad over here, I knew, well, Nidal players will be going for something like that, and these riflemen are just one of the key units that you can build to fight that kind of an army. I'm going for riflemen, and I also have a +1 upgrade over them that increases their damage to so much, and that will be helping me throughout this game. He gets his second hero, the Pandora Brewmaster, which is going to be helping him fighting away my footmen, the mass number of units that are at low hit points. It's pretty useful, and both of the heroes are actually pretty far away from each other. One of my scout militia is gonna be running around. The militia did spot the Pandora. I don't know. Well, I don't really remember if I saw it or not, but the DH is gonna be catch that worker along with these dryads right at the middle of the map near the tavern. I do believe I sent it out to get a hero from the tavern, but that as the militia got killed, I could not get it. And right now the archmage will be, well, they are standing at that bridge end corner entrance of the base, while Azola will be going for some creeping at the green camp. Creeping at the green camp is a little safe at this point, but at the same time, you could be taking out a orange camp and getting more experience and better items than doing that. And now I'm going towards the tavern, and the hero that I pick, I don't really remember what I picked, and I picked a Naga Sea Witch. And now I will be showing how the Naga Sea Witch will be working against the Natal army. I'm going for rifle caster, as you can see, and now he kind of wasted his fire of breath over there, as the only 2 units that were caught by it was the spellbreaker and this rifleman, and the rifleman was the only unit that actually got the damage because the spellbreakers are immune to magic. While the Pandora Brewmaster will be, well, actually lightning shielded. I believe, yes I did, and gonna be going to bat. And now my army gonna be engaging the Wisp, which detonated over them. Good micro play there by, well, good sense, I can say good sense in the map by Azola. And as you can see, I'm doing a little more research over here over the attack and armor upgrades. Now these footmen and the spellbreakers have +2 attack Spellbreakers are really dominant in when if they get to this +2 attack over here. They do like 15 to 21 damage, and the attack, the feedback attack, that is I guess a +5 +10. I don't know what that was, but which with the attack which cuts the mana down from the mana unit, along with the hit points, it just deals a lot of damage when you have even when you have like just 4 to 5 spellbreakers. Well, 4 to 5 is a lot though. Anyways, I'm actually not very comfortable commentating my own game. This is the first game, first series in the Z channel, and like he got a little, he's hesitating a little over there. I can't say why. And there's no reason to be running away from these apprentice wizards though. And I will be taking out these coup balls at this camp, green camp over here, and I might go for an expansion at this point, or I might just go back to the base while Azola will be creeping out this orange gold mine camp expansion point. And yes, I will be going for this camp. As I'm going for this camp, Azola does spot me using the Dryad over here, and he will be charging right into my army in a while. And as you can see, that was a really bad move there by myself. I got this Naga Sea Witch right in the front of the creeps, and they actually dealt a lot of damage to it. And now the DH is gonna be taking full advantage of it, gonna be following a little, and now turned back actually. And now my army, he's trying to like skelter up his army between my army, but let's see how it works though. And now I'm trying to target away those bears one by one. It's working a little well, and well, using the shielding away shield over that TH as well. And at the moment I'm trying to take out the bear might go down over there. Bear survived with the last hit point, but he's pulling him back, and that I might just take it out at the last moment. He's keeping back to the base, and a bad move there by Azola. He could have saved that bear over there, and that one bear is pretty crucial to any Nidal player. One bear, seeing the time that it consumes and the gold amount and the gold that it is used to make. Oh, sorry guys, had some disturbance. Anyways, I'm back now, and so I'm going for an expansion at well, you can call this as a natural expansion point. And where I was about these bears. These bears are like huge investments, and even one of them dying is proved pretty crucial in these games. And well, he did lose there to a silly mistake over there, lose one. He could have staffed it back if it did have staff off. He doesn't have the staff. Should have bought it. Not a very good play there by Azola, and well, even if he didn't staff it back, it could have been saved. And even the experience, the amount of experience that the bear gives is also huge. And if you look at my hero, he has a really good set of items: two mantle of intelligence, one belt of giant, boost of speed, destroy appearance, and I still have my TP left. That while the Naga Sea Witch will be sitting over with the potion of invulnerability, while my scout militia will be running around to see if Azola is going for an expansion as well, which he probably isn't, as we can see the whole map clear. A scout will be running inside the base probably, and well, he's using the reveal from the Goblin Laboratory that he crept out at the start of the game with that Ancient War, and from taking the control vision, and now just reveal the little area over here, and thus see that I have an expansion up and ready. He will be trying to get over my expansion and try to take it out, because well, the human gets the expansion. The amount of investment you can do in the units, the upgrade is just unlimited. And now I'm going to be coming towards this expansion point, and gonna be swatting out nobody home. And it seems like my militia is running around a little over there. So and seems like we're gonna have a little battle over here just in a second. Doesn't seem like any one of us saw each other over here. I don't believe that the fog of war ended for both of us, and now both of us, at least I am going to be creeping at the orange camp, mercenary camp over here, while he will be heading right toward my expansion point. The little good thing for him that I can say is that all these towers were arcane towers, and he could have taken out them pretty much easily than the guard towers. And but seems like instead he will be going for my town hall directly. The bears are just dominating at this point, and these bears are just just doing a lot of damage to my town hall. And right now I'm coming from the backside, gonna be taking out one of the archers and going directly after the bears. He will be escaping from the other edge of the other river bridge, or whatever you can call that area, other entrance of my to my area. And seems like one of his bears, and that's what I mentioned earlier. He should be using that a little more, and seems like he just lost it right over there because of, I do believe he has set them as a rally point or the hero. That's what cost him. And so now he will be going back to the base, and at the moment all I can say is that he needed more bears and he needed more upgrades. He went for defense upgrade than the attack upgrade. The attack upgrade against spellbreakers is better than a defense upgrade. That's one thing I can say, because the spellbreakers have the medium armor and they take more damage from the normal attack. That means the more attack that these bears have, the more attack they can gel to these spellbreakers and take them out pretty easily. And one thing that I'll point to the Nile players is that it's better that both of the heroes have the staff of teleportation. And the other thing that I can say is that you should always have the TP, either TP or the staff of teleportation. It's one of the must items, and it's very much used at the Nidals. So we have the Natal player now creeping at the orange camp at the Goblin Merchant. He will be done over here, and seems like he's got a massive amount of bears over here. Oh my, what the hell?
Research finished.
Well, the FPS just went down a little over there. I do believe it won't be a major problem.
Outdoors.
It doesn't seem like he's going for any upgrades over the Hunter's Halls. He should be going for more upgrades in my estimation, because I do see that he has some amount of resources. And when seeing his army at the moment, all I can say is that he needs the more upgrades over them, so that they can do more damage, because he doesn't need more of the units. He has a great number of them, and only the upgrades can do better for him at this point. And seems like my army will be heading from the right river entrance, and seems like I'm going to be entering his base from the upper direction of those trees. And well, he is going to be going to near my expansion. He might be able to take it out this time, seeing the number of bears that he has. He's directly going for my town hall once again, roaring with those units. And seems like I am going to be TPing back just to save my expansion point. And well, here I come back now, using my spellbreakers to get using that roar to get a roar over them. It is roar, yeah, it is. And now he's going to be TPing back the ways. No units lost by both sides, and that's the signal. That's the critical point at the game. You can say the gold mine of the Nidal player is running low, and while the Nidal player's main building can unroot and walk to the expansion point, he should have had an expansion by now. It's good to have an expansion when your gold goes below 4,000, like 4k, because you can't say if the game will be ending now or anytime soon, or it would be a late game or what. Because if you want to survive in this kind of a game where both of the players are in a good position, and the game is still just going on, and if your gold mine gets to 4,000, it's just best that you make that gold mine. You just make that, oh, not gold mine, expansion point. And here comes, this might just be the last battle of the game. I'm using scroll of protection over here. I also bought a scroll of healing, which is going to be helping me right here. And at the moment, my spellbreakers are just using that steel magic thing to heal these priests over here. They're rejuvenating feast over there using it. And right now I'm going to some targeting of the bears over there one by one, and he's going right after my Archmage. Archmage low hit points, just use push invulnerability. And now the Naga Sea Witch using the scroll of healing, and she does also have a push invulnerability which she might be using soon enough. What now the Nidal player actually just losing the army one by one, and my hero getting a low hit point, and now somehow got back. The Archmage just got back to some good amount of hit points, and now my army is still standing firmly. He does have 3 bears left and the panda at level 4. Demon Hunter surprisingly at just level 3. The panda leveled up more than the Demon Hunter, and right now both of us lost a considerable amount of units. Well, I lost a few more riflemen, that's what I can say. Many of my spellbreakers are still alive and kicking over here. I'm gonna be taking out this Ancient of Lore. And just as that is done, I might go after the army over here, and he still doesn't have the upgrades. Well, what I can say is right now is that pretty much what kept him back, because I had +2 over attack and defense for the spellbreakers and the footmen. That is the fronting army, and my rifleman had 2+1, that is +2 and +1 defense. Well, the only thing that he had was like +2 defense and 1+ attack, and that's just what kept him back in the game. Well, in the battles, that's what I can say. And well, he could have used some items, solar protection stuff as well. So anyways, this was game 1 of the best of 3, that is Ssccynx versus MrStormyZ. So anyways, this was the Z challenge. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening. Game 2 will be coming up soon enough, and hope you guys enjoyed it. Z out.